Hello and welcome to my channel, The Original Aboriginal. Today I'll be doing the energy readings for the air signs. If you're just joining for the first time, I do read energies weekly. And if you're here for your sun sign, just know that you will need to possibly check your moon as well as your ascending sign. That way you get a clear message of everything that you're composed of. You are made up of more than just one zodiac sign. You can also look in the description below for timestamps because I am doing all air signs together today. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, Divine Most High, for your presence. I ask that you come through clear and concise today for our air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Just cleansing the space here for clear messages. I do use oracle decks, modern witch tarot, and numerology. Get started with a native spirit deck. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and Divine Most High, please come through with a concise, clear message for our air signs the week of March 28th through April 3rd, 2021. Thank you. This is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. Universe, please give our air signs a clear message to help them get through their journey this week, March 28th through April 3rd. Asking for a clear message for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. Again, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. Angels, ancestors, Divine Most High, please give our air signs some insight, direction on their journey for the week of March 28th through April 3rd, 2021. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. I apologize. I normally pull these prior to the tarot, but I will pull them now. This is the daily crystal inspiration, and I do like to pull a card for a crystal to help your aura feel your vibration for the week. If you please give us a crystal for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please help them their energies for the week March 28th through April 3rd. Thank you. Now we'll go to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Divine Most High. High Priestess, very nice. Please give us a message for our air signs for the week of March 28th through April 3rd, 2021. Message, please, for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. We'll also pull a numerology card from the Illuminated Tarot. Angels, ancestors, and guides, Divine Most High, I ask you for a number, please. Help our air signs with their journey for the week of March 28th through April 3rd, 2021. I'm a number. All right, air signs, please. Thank you. All right, air signs. Energies are on the table for you guys. We'll go ahead and get started. Gemini, you first. Let's see. Universe wants to say to Gemini, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Focus on your inner light. Native Spirit wants to tell you, you have the thunder drum. Thunder drum. Let me get you the meaning of thunder drum. Thunder drum. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am and this is what I stand for. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risks and walk in rhythm to the beat of your own drum. This is not the time to step back or step aside. Native Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that throughout the world, indigenous people have called spirits through drumming. Drumming was used to activate one's fighting spirit before battle, as well as for joyous celebrations and sacred ceremonies. It was also used for healing rituals. In every case, the drum beat was used to open spiritual realms. A thunder drum calls the thunder beings from the sky, and they arrive with passion and incredible vitality. Drawing this card means that it's time to step into your passion and make a stand in life for what truly matters to you. Your journey this week? A powerful way to activate your life force is to drum on your chest lightly with a closed fist. It's especially powerful if you do a 2-beat, similar to the sound of a beating heart, which is the most primordial sound for humans. This rhythm is grounding and it activates your strength. So what you want to do, Gemini, is go within. This is a week for you to get grounded and meditate so that you'll have the strength to be assertive and stand up and be counted. Whatever it is that's coming for you, you're going to have to be assertive about and stand up and speak out. Definitely don't stay in the background or in the shadows. So focus on your inner light and what you have to offer and stand up to be counted and not left out. And your stone for the week, Amazonite. It says loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Amazonite, which is a beautiful stone. Comes in multiple colors. That one's showing green, but Amazonite, I'll read to you the qualities of the stone and what it'll do for you. There are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of our control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It's easy to get stuck in our ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. Instead, try taking a step back to give space and time for the relationships and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be to make room for how things could be. Everything will fall into place if you allow life to unfold in an organic way. Core questions for you this week, Gemini. In which area or areas of your life can you release control? How would that feel? And can you trust that the beauty of life often comes from the unexpected? That's very true. That's one of the great joys in life, the unexpected. You know, you get a surprise and it's because you release, you let go, you relax, and then boom, you know, something comes in and surprises you. Your affirmation for the week, Gemini: I let go of control and then delegate a task with minimal instructions and allow life to unfold. So give life a chance to surprise you. You do want to still be going within and assertive and knowing your worth and your value, and then loosen your grip on that so that the universe can come in and give you what it has for you. You don't have to control the way that it's coming or even be able to predict or see how it's coming. Just allow it to come to you. But Amazonite is a stone that will help you loosen your grip and relax. Get grounded and relax. Here, you can take a screenshot of that. And let's see. Find out what tarot wants to say to support that. So tarot wants to support it with Ace of Swords, right in your element here. The Two of Cups, very nice. You and someone else. And the Six of Wands, you already have the victory for being given this gift. And you're going to share it with someone. Someone that does it for you. You have the victory, Gemini. Here, I'll read the cards to be more specific, and that way you can get clarity on it. But this is excellent. Very nice. Let me give you the Ace of Swords first. Come on. Okay. A rush of clarity and inspiration comes from the beginning, or with the beginning of your journey. You may feel as though your thoughts are racing constantly, the wheels are turning, and you've reached a revelation. This is just the beginning of a difficult path, and you'll need all of your wit and reason about you to see it through. So here it is, a gift coming to you from the universe. Something challenging. This may have been in your past and you're in it right now, or it's coming towards you. But you are going to have your wits about you to make good choices, okay? This will have you thinking, your wheels racing, as it says. The Two of Cups. There's a super amazing, spectacular person in your life, or there's about to be. You love being in the company. You love being in their company so much that each time you're together, it feels like a party and your heart is just bursting full of love for them. So get drunk on that love and enjoy them beside you and let them fill your cup. So either you're involved with someone or you're about to be. And it's, you know, of course this isn't a secret. This is someone you already know. This is someone that just rings your bell, that gets it for you, right? And that person's going to fill your cup and you guys will be together and enjoying each other. And this could also be your current situation. This person gives you the thunder drum, your heartbeat. This person, I just got that. This person is your heartbeat. They mean a lot to you, whoever this is, Gemini. It's a wonderful place, wonderful feeling there. The Six of Wands. And that's your victory. It's a victory card. It's V for victory. You've just won a big battle, and now you can enjoy the rewards. Your admiring supporters cheer you on in a victory parade since you've just accomplished something big. Success is yours, and enjoy your moment. Let your ego get that boost. Whatever this challenge was that the Ace of Swords brought to you, you were able to use your wits, and it's going to put you in this place. Whatever this brought to you, you were smart enough to move forward and go to this place. And you're not going alone. You're not going alone. So you have the victory and love. The victory, and you're able to share it with someone. Isn't that great? It's so nice when you can share your good feeling, your good time with someone else, and you're not just in victory sitting by yourself. It's a nice energy. You get to share your inner light with someone that does it for you. Ancestors want to support you with Summer, bask in your light. I will read for you. This is great energy coming in for you this week. Like I said, summertime is when you're going to have your victory. And the message says, rise up and open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light and into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom, and animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays and basking in the sunshine, being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is a perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, Gemini. Light has come to banish the darkness, and clarity is arriving, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. The angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There's a great chance that you have extra energy and creativity and inspiration at this time, and notice what's coming to you. As it is, inspiration directly from the divine. This is coming, a divine gift, right? You have the Ace of Swords here, along with this summertime energy, or this summer energy, and you've worked hard for this. This is what you've worked hard for. You've had to work through something, and you have the victory in it, right? So it's from the divine. When the summer card arrives in your spread, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intention. Like I said, as soon as it popped up, I knew immediately. This victory for you is in the summertime. Bask in the joy and the light of this summer, right? And not only that, you have this. Your inner light helps you see the world through love. Your inner light, right? And this is a time where you're going to shine. You're going to also have love, which is wonderful. Such a great spread for you this week, Gemini. Really, really take the time to enjoy what's coming, okay? Summer, I know, is a few months off, but you have something to really look forward to. This is a great blessing for you. Additional number for you, you have the Three of Spades. It shows as air energy, the Three of Swords. And again, this is an oracle deck. It's not tarot, so it's not the Three of Swords that you would normally see in a tarot deck. Let me tell you what the Three of Swords means. Hold on. The Three of Spades. The Three of Spades, the words associated with it: moving beyond sorrow and understanding one's own feelings. So you're moving out of some sort of energy that was giving you heartache or sorrow. And it could be related to love, that you're finally in this loving place, this love space, and that this is in your past. I do believe this is in your past. This is not something that you're going to experience at all. This is something you can look back on and say, you know what, I'm glad I got out of that, and I'm in victory now. and heading towards it in the summer. It's spring. Summer will be here before we know it. As soon as it starts warming up, you know, the summer comes in. Very excited though. And bees represent sweet, good things, right? Bees make what? Honey. So it's going to be sweet, sweet summer for you. Great energy, Gemini. Just make sure you loosen your grip a little and go within so your inner light can shine. You'll be coming out in victory. I hope that helps you. These are your energies for the week, Gemini. Very happy for you. Thank you for watching and be well. Okay, we're going to move on to Libra. Libra, the universe wants to say to you, oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. And Native Spirit is going to back that up with Vision Quest. Vision Quest. And I'll read that one for you, Vision Quest. Vision Quest. Oops. So, Sacred Seeker, take time away from people and situations. Step back and withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming days. So during this week, you need to be alert, looking for signs, Libra. Trust that your life is being directed. Native Spirit wants you to know, in earth-based cultures, large questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? Were often answered on quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life and take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. Take time in solitude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. This is very true. Answers come in stillness. You can't have a bunch of noise and distractions around you if you're trying to get an answer to something. You really have to be in quiet and stillness and focus. There are rare occasions, of course, if you are in the car and something happens to come on the radio and it's speaking directly to your thought. But just know you're already deep in thought about something, right? So pay attention to that kind of stuff. The universe uses everything to speak to us. Everything. Your journey for the week, Libra, spend time alone, preferably in nature, without your cell phone and the internet, and even without pencil and paper or a book. Simply just be. Listen to the world around you and be still. Watch for signs. Open your heart to receive messages from the divine. And this is one of the things I really like to do. I love it when the universe speaks to me through nature, and I take the time to sit and be still and hear that. Why? Because it helps me to get back focused and centered and on the path that I know I'm supposed to be on. So if there's something that you are questioning or thinking about or need answers to, go outside in nature, Libra, this week. Look, oneness is my true nature. Be one with nature. Go outside in nature so that it can communicate. The universe wants to communicate to you. And it's saying specifically through nature. So go out and pay attention. Pay attention to the signs of things. When you think a question and the wind blows really hard through the trees, or, you know, you'll hear, you think something else and then all of a sudden two squirrels are fighting, pay attention to those things and know what's a yes and a no. Go within. Be one with your true nature. The stone for you this week is pink opal, and it says be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, Libra. Spend some time alone. Take some time for you. Be kind to yourself. And I'll read for you what that stone will do. But yeah, going outside is a really nice way to reconnect with nature and yourself. So take some time to do that. It's spring and the weather's changing, and you'll be amazed at the things that you see once you decide to do that. And have some questions. If you need answers, have your questions ready, and don't be afraid to speak it or say it out loud. Hey, I need an answer to this. Universe, give me an answer. And ask it, and just wait. Just give yourself some time. The pink opal, be kind to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. The way that you talk to yourself can either lift you up or tear you down. So be mindful of your internal dialogue. Honor yourself, Libra. Let's see. Be your own cheerleader and forgive yourself and remain your own best friend through the ups and downs of life. Make a conscious shift to speak to yourself with more compassion, empathy, and kindness. Treat yourself as well as you would treat others, or the way you'd expect others to treat you. It all starts with your own inner voice. By showing yourself sensitivity, understanding, and gentleness, you can learn to be kinder and more compassionate towards others as well. Core questions for you this week. How do you talk to yourself? Would you speak to others the way that you speak to yourself? Or will you treat others the way that you treat yourself? Yeah, watch your inner dialogue and what you're saying to yourself and what you're thinking about yourself. You know, we have to check ourselves on that. Everyone does it. And if it's something you're saying to yourself that you know if a stranger said it, you'd be like, excuse me? Then you know you need to correct how you're speaking, how you're thinking about yourself and what you're saying to yourself. Your affirmation for this week, Libra, I honor myself. So take some time to write down 3 things that you love about yourself and read them out loud in the morning and then again at night. That way you're affirming positive phrases and thoughts about yourself. What is it you like about yourself? It could be you're pear-shaped and you like that. It could be you know you're a good friend and you like that about yourself. Anything. Write 3 things down. Read them out loud in the morning and then again before you go to bed at night. But be kind to yourself and be one with nature. This is a time this week the universe is trying to speak to you some way, somehow. So go out there, go outside, and give it an opportunity and a chance to get that message to you. And let's see what Tarot has to say to support this, okay? Whoops. You have the 4 of Swords. Well, the 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. So we have 4 and a 5 already. Air energy, which is what you are. I will read to you each of these, and you can interpret them with which way they best suit your life currently. Again, this is a general reading. I don't know exactly what's happening in your day-to-day, so I will read it for you specifically to be able to determine what it is and how to apply it. But the 4 of Swords, that's about the struggle is real and you're pretty exhausted. You've been putting time and energy fully into all the outer aspects of your life, like friends and friendships and your job, and you've forgotten all about taking care of yourself. You're worn out, so take a break and relax. Close your eyes and meditate. Even take a nap. Do what you need in order for you to recharge. Again, go within. Be kind to yourself. Take a break. Go on a nature walk. But you need to get out of this giving of yourself energy and not recharging yourself. If you deplete everything that you have, then you have nothing left to give. And that's what this card is speaking to. She's exhausted. You're exhausted, Libra. Take a break. Take a break. The Knight of Wands. Oops. The Knight of Wands is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop and think. That's that busy energy, Libra. They pursue their goals singularly and recklessly. They're unstoppable. Their passion is inspiring, but comes with risk. If the Knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize the crazy opportunity that is in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy the feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. And this could be why you need to step back a little. You know, this is the night that rushes in, right? It's fire energy, and it's fast, 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 and he's just going after it. But if you haven't recharged and you haven't gone within, you haven't taken the time to get the answers that you need, you're maybe rushing in and making an impulse decision, and it might not be right. So be mindful of that, Libra. This is why you need to take a break first before you rush in on something. Give yourself a chance to hear from the universe, to make the right choice, and then go after it. But don't just rush right in. For the Five of Swords, which is right after the 4 here, you're definitely feeling strong, maybe a little angry or a little fed up with the situation, and you're prepared to throw punches over it. If you choose to go that route, you definitely win, but there'll probably be unforeseen consequences. Again, be careful. You're focused on the situation, you're not thinking about the future. Stop and consider the situation for a second before you do something you'll regret. This is another warning to you about taking the time to slow down and go within. If it's a relationship, you know, swords can be a cutting energy, so watch your words and watch how you treat people. It may be hurtful. If it's work related, then you definitely need to slow down and take a step back. Go on a walk. Ask the questions that you need before you rush in and make a bad choice or an impulsive choice that you'll regret later. But you definitely want to give yourself time to go within, be one with nature, and think things through before you make a decision this week, Libra. Ask your ancestors and the universe for guidance, and also be kind to yourself in the process. Don't overthink. Don't overthink something. And don't deplete all your energy for others and not do something for you. Look out for yourself, Libra, this week. The ancestors, angels and ancestors, this is a mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. Definitely, Libra, you need to take a break. Take time to reflect, and I'll read this one for you. Taking time to reflect. So that's the mirror guardian. So mirror, go within, look at yourself, remember things, possibly choices you've made in the past when you've made a hasty decision. Think back, reflect on that. You don't want to put yourself in that space. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and your challenges and how far you've come, and recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in their highest esteem. The mirror guardian is a female angel looking into the mirror of life and invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as the angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by the world and by your world. Whatever you think of yourself, Libra, is what you're going to get back. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you to recognize that. When this card appears, you're being invited to take some time to see where you are right and see where you are right now. Oneness is your true nature. You need to take the time to look at yourself, reflect on how you've been with others and how you feel about yourself. And accept yourself as you are, Libra. You're a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted and overcome, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by other people. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So are you not giving yourself credit for something? Busy lifting everyone else up and putting the work into all these other relationships and then neglecting yourself? You can't do that, Libra. You have to go within and acknowledge yourself, even if no one else has, for the good that you've done, for the person that you are, the strength that you have, the lessons that you've learned. You've been through so much, things that you've overcome. We all have to be our own cheerleaders. There's times where, there's just not going to be anybody on the sideline cheering for you. You have to look at what you've done and how far you've come. Take some time to do that. It'll help you reflect, and then you'll make a good decision. You won't do something in haste or possibly say something you'll regret. Love yourself. Love yourself first. So you have the 4, the 5. What other number do we have here? King of Spades, King of Air, King of Spades. And I will tell you what that is. The king, he represents as the emperor for wisdom, for experiences, and authority. And this is speaking to how far you've come and what you gained in wisdom and knowledge. So you want to make sure, Libra, this week, you spend some time in nature and go within yourself. Ask the ancestors to communicate with you and to you. If you need additional questions answered, this is what Vision Quest is about. Be one with nature. Be kind to yourself. Think kind things about yourself. Say kind things about yourself. Toot your own horn if you need to. Take some time to pull back so that you can reflect. Don't charge in on things. And then once you have a solid answer and you've heard from the universe, from your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, the Most High, whoever it is that you go to, then you can make a sound choice and then move in. That way you don't have any regrets. But this week is just reminding you to look out for yourself first, Libra, and not everyone else. It's time for you. So I hope that helps you. Any more energies for Libra? No, I believe you'll be fine. If you do that, Libra, you'll come out successful. But this is the universe just warning you about taking some time out for yourself and being kind to yourself. Okay, this week is something that you need to do that. This week for sure. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope these messages helped you be well. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. The universe wants to say to you, the universe has your back. All day, every day, the universe has your back. And of course, this is the cover of the box that these cards came in. This is the exact cover. And you have this owl that's meditating in stillness and peace in front of that moon. No worries. Spirit Keeper of the West is your native spirit card. Spirit Keeper of the West, and I'll read it for you. Spirit Keeper of the West. So letting go of the old. Initiation, illumination, harvest. All of these are what this card represents. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead with it. Trust your heart. Chaos brings positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life right now. It will all work out. Here it is. The universe is saying to you also, I got your back, right? So if there's some turmoil going on, that just means there's change on the wind for you. Okay, Aquarius? The native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the west is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting sun. Autumn is the season that it represents, the waning moon, and the time of harvest and the tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. Out of the chaos arises illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old, sweep away the debris. Spirit Keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we've attained. In the autumn, leaves are burned to make way for new growth. Release the old in your life to make way for the new growth, Aquarius. Your journey for this week is stand facing the west and the setting sun. And imagine that all limitations and blockages in your life are flowing from your heart into the sun. As the sun sets, it carries with it your cares and concerns to be transformed by its purifying energy. So you have to release and let go for the new to come in. And if you're fearful or you're concerned or you feel like it just doesn't make sense and it's just all looking chaotic and crazy, the universe has already said, I got your back, I'm working it out. Don't worry. But you have to release and let go for the new energy to come in. So yeah, go face the sun when the sun's setting, and every care, concern, worry about all this chaotic energy or this whatever struggle that is that you're having an issue with letting go of, release it into the sun. And the sun sets in the east, but guess what? The sun sets in the west, but it does rise in the east, and it'll be refreshed and renewed and cleansed, which brings you your new energy. But you have to let it go first. You have to let it go first, Aquarius. Your stone for the week, clear quartz. Get crystal clear. Get crystal clear. You got to release to clear out the clutter. Get crystal clear. And I will read it for you from the guide. Clear quartz is shown up for you today to say, make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insight into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the bigger picture. When you're feeling confused, like I just said, that energy that you're dealing with for this week, when you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work toward becoming your best self. It's like spiritual 20/20 vision. You can see clearly where you're going and how to get there. So Aquarius, the questions you need to be asking yourself this week: have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? What does being clear look or feel like to you? So to your crystal action or affirmation for the week, I am crystal clear. You need to say that to yourself. I am crystal clear. And then sit and meditate for 3 minutes to clear your head space. Let it go. Don't stress. Get a clear vision of what it is you want. If things look chaotic and confusing to you, sit down and meditate. Focus on what it is you want and then see it crystal clear in your mind. This clear quartz amplifies that and it will bring that to you. So here's a screen. You get yourself a screenshot and focus and meditate on it. It only takes a few minutes a day. Every day this week you need to do that. Clear your mind, clear your thoughts. Let's see what Tarot wants to say to support that for you. You have the Chariot. You have the Ten of Wands. You're at the end of something. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So if you're in this Ten of Wands energy here, you definitely want to clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and I will read them for you. So the Chariot, of course, is your major arcana card. And I'll tell you what the Chariot is saying to you this week. The Chariot rules everything around her. She's on this motorcycle. This is fast-moving energy. The Chariot rides in a silver gleaming motorcycle ready for battle. She's got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky, She's connected to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. The Chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly, and everything in it is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get it done. Metaphysically or literally, put on your most badass leather jacket, toughest boots, and get ready for a fight. Fight for yourself, don't give up, and don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident and you're powerful and you're prepared for this. Victory is yours. So here it is, this promise of victory through all the chaos that you're going to fight through. The Chariot's here to say that. The Ten of Wands, and like I said, the 10 is the end of something. And possibly it's this fighting energy that you've been in. But I will get the 10 of Wands out for you and read it. If it'll show itself. Here we are. The 10 of Wands. You're overburdened. Your back is hunched over. And you're in pain as you try to move. You're carrying something so large you can't even see what's right in front of you. Take a long, hard look at how you're spending your time and energy. You're not managing it well, and it's burning you out. Now may be the time to find support. Something you're working hard at, you need to give yourself. You need to get yourself some support and help on. It's a lot going on here. That's a 10. The Chariot is a 7. So you have a 7, a 10, and a 6. 6 of Pentacles. It's all about the money. Maybe you've had a streak of good luck and you're rolling it in and relishing this newfound wealth. Be generous, but also be careful not to fall into bad spending habits. Or maybe you're struggling and dependent on others for your revenue. You should see a good windfall soon, so use it wisely. Either way, be conscious of your attitude toward money and be wary you're not supporting mentally unhealthy habits. It's just a warning about how you're spending your money, some windfall that you're going to receive. You need to be smart about your money here. But this is a promise of money and something good coming in for you, some newfound wealth. And if it's the other way and you're struggling with money, then this is a warning for you, of course, to be careful with how you spend it when it comes. But there should be some sort of windfall coming in for you here. And this could be after this struggle, if it's work related here. After this struggle of hard work and you get help, there's a promise of a windfall. So you have 6, 7, and 10 here already for your numbers. Whatever this struggle is, it should be coming to an end with this 10. If you need help, then ask for help, Aquarius. Don't try to do it by yourself. Ask for help and it'll get you out of this energy. Yeah, ask for help. You can get crystal clear on something. And then it brings you to this windfall. Let's see what the ancestors want to say. The Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to getting it done. Whatever it is, it's a promise for you after it. I'll read for you though what the Sage is saying. So the Sage be willing to go the whole road and back again. But this will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those whom you come into contact with. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all your inner workings, because the awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul, and all you need to do is to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you're going to share those teachings one day too. So Aquarius, you're wise, very, very smart. You guys are so intellectually smart, and you know a lot. And I think people underestimate Aquarius a lot and how smart you guys really are. But you are the oldest out of the air signs, so your wisdom is far above, right? So not to downplay Gemini or Libra, but Aquarius, think about it. I mean, we just stepped into the age of Aquarius. So this is speaking to your wisdom. And teachers and people that are in your life now and lessons you're learning now, take note of that, because you're going to have to share that and pass it on. It's your responsibility to share the knowledge and the wisdom that we have, that we learn. That's part of our purpose in life, that we share it with others so that they can come into their wisdom and reach their potential, their level. So this is what this is saying to you. So whatever lessons you're learning right now, take note of them and make sure you share them and pass them on. Additional number for you is a 6. So you have another 6, and this is the 6 of diamonds, which is earth energy, 6 of diamonds. And I do see this very similar to the 6 of pentacles. So there is something coming in for you financially here with this 6 coming in again. Let me tell you what the 6 of diamonds is, or what the words are that correlate with it. Charity, harmony, and cooperation. So this is speaking to you again, giving of what you have. So if you come into a windfall, be smart about your money and share it. If you take a look at this image, she has gifts. Why? Because she has enough to go around, and she's sharing those gifts. So that could be your wisdom, that's your finances, those lessons you've learned. Be mindful to share that. Don't keep that to yourself, okay? Share it in some way, some form or fashion, if it's this week or coming. But you've got it twice here to remind you to be giving and share. Overall, though, the universe has your back, Aquarius. You're going to be fine, whatever it is. Just ask for help if you need it. You can't handle it, or if it's too much of a burden, give yourself some relief and ask for help. You're moving swiftly and on to this strike of fortune or good luck. It's coming in. Finances are coming in. Just hang in there, Aquarius. This is a good week for you. Just be mindful to share whenever it arrives, whatever windfall you get. Just remind yourself to be smart about it. Don't spend too much, and share what you have. So I hope that helps. If you hear anything here that's helped you and you want to pass that on and help someone else, it's a great way. You know, Aquarius, you just heard say share what you've learned. Please remember to hit the like, also the bell, so you can be notified the next time I upload videos. I do energy readings weekly for you guys. I really appreciate you coming in and watching. I thank you so much for any support that you can give. I wish you all the best. hope to see you, or hope you tune in again next week. Thank you and be well.